everyone, it's Allison here, also known as Lasan Faye, and today I'm here with a brand new Plan With Me video for the month of July. And I wanted to start with the month of June before I go into my setup, just so you can see like what I've done after setting everything up. So filling in my project timeline, my task list, and of course the Zen Art Challenge, which I have the videos up as well where I do all of these. Also this month I attempted to start an affirmation challenge. I kind of fell off because of travel, but I'm gonna get back on and I'm gonna finish this challenge out. I'm also now moving into the summer part of my year, and so I wanted a place where I could concretely write down my summer research goals. So that is why I have those there. And then of course I dive in to weekly followed by daily as I'm finishing off the school term. This is for me to note breaks from Divinity Original Sin, which is a game that I play with one of my friends, and we both just have a lot of travel, and so I wanted to have all of our days that we're unable to play listed in one place. Another weekly, this is going into the final week of term, and more dailies, a little packing list that I did for some of the travel I was doing. And then the next week where this is technically finals week in my school term, but I actually didn't have any finals myself and I didn't have to proctor. So I kind of took the week off, and because I didn't have a whole lot to do, I use this as my weekly setup. And actually I continue to use this as my weekly setup for the rest of June, and I will continue to use it through the month of July. And yeah, so another quick thing, you can see I've done a little bit of line drawing here. One of the things I'm experimenting with, and you can kind of see it on this page here, is I'm using a fine liner that is in gray. I have two different tones of gray, and I wanted a chance to practice my line drawing, but I still wanted to have something productive, and so the gray is light enough for me to be able to write over. So yeah, this is actually going to kind of be the background for my month master task list. So yeah, as another quick thing, because I know you guys usually don't get to see this, but since this is the last day of the month when this video is getting posted, I figured I'd go ahead and tell you all how I actually go about choosing what tasks go on this list and what projects go on my project timeline. And so there's two spreads that I use for that. First spread is all the way at the beginning of my bullet journal, and this was my goals for the year of 2017. And pretty much I've kind of broken my goals down into the different quarters of the year, and from there I break it down further into my monthly task list. So generally speaking, what I do is I come in here to quarter 3 and I just choose a few things off of here, or a few variants off of here, that I can then take over to my monthly planning page and do. So that is part of what I use. Another thing I use is this master projects timeline page that I have. This is pretty much just a list of all the projects that I currently have ongoing, and I color them when I have them completed. I've actually completed one more of these, so I need to color that in. But if it continues across multiple months, I draw a line that extends it through the months that it's in. Or when it ends, I put a little dot to indicate that it's ended. So this is kind of how I get an idea for what projects I should be working on, and then the goals list is for an idea on what certain tasks I should be doing in a given month. So that being said, let's go ahead and set up for the month of July. so that's my full setup for the month of July. I just wanted you guys to get a little look at how I actually go through and fill in these 2 pages after I'm off camera. I may not do such an elaborate sketch in the future, but I do like this idea, so I'll probably continue to do it. Yeah, so if you also look over at my current projects, I actually have 2 YouTube projects here. One of them is to prep for travel. I'm going to be out of town for about 2 weeks in a row. And I'm trying to get as much done as I can beforehand, but some things are beyond my control. And then I'm also going to do a special series for students and bullet journaling and how to incorporate being a student into your bullet journal from a wider perspective. And yeah, so I hope you all tune into that. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video here. And in the meantime, take care and have a wonderful, wonderful month of July. I will see you all during my next video. Until then, bye.